All right, Nick, all eyes on Tuesday. What are we looking like for this timeline?
I think it's going to be a while before most of us see storms. We may see some spotty light showers during the day, but the storms are going to be several hours into the evening and nighttime until they get here. We're all pretty quiet now, as you can see, just some high clouds streaming in from the southwest of us. That's where our nearest storms are now. A couple of these may try to clip parts of central Texas in the middle of the night. Most indications are that the storm aspect would fade, but a couple of spotty overnight sprinkles or a light shower would be a more likely result. Our storms, our higher rain coverage is going to come tomorrow evening and night ahead of this cold front that is draped well to the north of us. This cold front is not going to move through central Texas completely here late tomorrow. It is going to drop closer to us though, and as it does so, it'll develop storms along and ahead of the front. Those storms will drop south even if the front doesn't make it here. So that'll be the front to watch here late tomorrow and the storms that form ahead of it. Into the overnight hours we go. A few spotty light showers around. Same for tomorrow morning. Clouds in the morning giving way to sun in the afternoon and a couple of spotty afternoon showers too. Storms start bubbling up in northern portions of the hill country at the very earliest during the late afternoon. But more likely those storms start to spread as we go into the evening. It's going to be interesting to see how these storms come south because the storms coming from the cold front will come in from north to south. There's also a dry line to the west of us that will help more storms come in from west to east. And they're going to be merging here on top of central Texas. And I think the dry line thunderstorms may be a bit stronger and therefore more severe and produce some heavier rain for us. But most areas should see rain and storms move through the area tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, with the strongest of the storms coming in from about 6 p.m. to midnight from north to south. There's midnight. There may be a stray severe storm that lasts into the first hour or so of Wednesday morning. But generally speaking, the first few hours of Wednesday will be about drying up the rain. And then a lot of Wednesday we actually think is going to be dry now because the atmosphere is going to be very well worked over from the storms tomorrow night. So just a few daytime showers tomorrow, clouds to some afternoon sun, but widespread storms develop in the evening and nighttime. Daytime rain chances are slim, 10%, high of 92. Rain chances really ramp up tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. You can see the highest rain chances of the whole day tomorrow in the hours just ahead of midnight. So it's going to be a long night. Here's the severe weather risk tomorrow. It's a 2 out of 5 for most of the area. Tornadoes looking unlikely. Large to very large hail a possibility, especially in the hill country. And then damaging wind is the greatest risk for all of us here tomorrow as these storms pack a punch as they come in from the north and the west. There's also a 2 out of 4 flash flooding threat. We're thinking a ½ inch to 1.5 inches through tomorrow night for most areas, but there could be some isolated amounts up to 3 inches that could lead to flash flooding. Rain chances much lower Wednesday. They bounce back up on Thursday, slightly lower Friday, up a little more Saturday, and still elevated Sunday and Monday. We think over the next 7 days, 7-day rainfall totals anyway, 2.5 to 5 inches, potentially localized amounts higher than that. Here's a look at our first warning weather 7-day forecast. Next flash flooding threat after tomorrow night's storms would be on Thursday, but lingering rain and storms on and off Friday through the weekend into early next week. And as our soil gets more saturated with more rain, our risk of flash flooding will only go up.
Nick,